May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from harm. May all beings love life. May all beings awaken. Welcome to another Cuke Audio podcast. I'm DC, Poobah of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives. I pray that you and yours are safe and comfortable, free from economic hardship, and able to get out and do whatever it is you want within the limitations of the universal precept of do as little harm as possible. Let's see what's happening. Hey, I got my Moderna shot Saturday. It's Wednesday here now in Bali, a little ahead of you. You're still, if you're in America, you're still in Tuesday. I've slept quite a bit and awakened wakened at like 3 a.m. and after 4 hours sleep. I've been very, since that Moderna shot. But I haven't felt bad. I've just slept a lot, which I usually can't sleep more than a certain. If I wake up, I can't. That's it. But it's been nice. So anyway, but I sort of think I should go out and get a test. A COVID test, because the recording engineer I work with, he's had a fever for 2 days, and he said he doesn't want to get tested. What, does he think he's American or something? Good Lord. But people here, aren't too stubborn or antagonistic or anything. He might, if I say, well, that's not fair to us. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. He also might get tested anyway without me saying anything. But I told him, I said, well, we were going to record yesterday, and we can't practice. I don't want to practice any new stuff, so until we're finished recording that group, of songs. We're almost through. I would think just one more day, and then all that's left is vocals. And we can practice new stuff if all that's left is vocals. I just don't want to confuse some musicians with, I just want them to think about the songs we're going to record now. Anyway, so he's not going to get tested. He's been, although I haven't pushed him on it, I haven't challenged her and say, well, please get tested. But I just sent him a note. I said, well, I can only assume that you've got COVID, which means like from yesterday, the first day you had symptoms, we won't go over there and do anything for, 10 days to 2 weeks. I'm going to check and see what's the proper thing. I think 10 days might be enough. Because we're in a little room there. It's not like a big studio, his place. We go to the big studio over the drums. And then the rest we just do at his place because it's cheaper. And it's good quality, too. So we'll see what happens with that. I can get a test real easy. I just don't want to leave home. I have to get a driver and go over somewhere. And it costs like $20. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's what's on my mind there. Look, I'm going to read you now a Shunryu Suzuki lecture excerpt. And once again, I'm going to read from the Cuke Archives Instagram, or Instagram Cuke Archives. I don't really know, but because there's some good posts going up there now. And I'm going to share this one too. It relates to the one I did yesterday. And there's a picture. It's so nice the way Peter does this. It's so nice. And I don't know this picture. There's a picture of Suzuki with looks like painters or something. There's drop cloths. There's stage. I don't know who these people are. They look like workers. I just don't know. But maybe the ones on the right are Zen students. And I just can't see them well. Oh my God. I don't know where that picture's from. I didn't even know that was in our archive. So anyway, it says, he says, especially in our practice, we put emphasis on bad things. Ha ha ha, pardon me. Because everyone tries to ignore the bad side of things or may try to escape from them. That is not our way. We should confront the problems we human beings actually have. And through everyday problems, we should see our true nature, our essence of mind. This is very interesting what Suzuki is saying here. And it is something when he said it's like he says, oh, you want everything to be good. And he would say, you want a sweet pill. You never want a bitter pill. But then, you wonder, he says, well, what does he mean we should include the bad? Should we start, being bad to each other? I think he's talking more about being aware of and not being attached to one side, insisting on things work out some particular way or be some particular way, but it's a two-sided sword, he would always say. So whenever he says something like this, like this, let's go back to what he said. Especially in our practice, we put emphasis on bad things because everyone tries to ignore the bad side of things or may try to escape from them. That is not our way. We should confront the problems we human beings actually have, and through everyday problems, we should see our true nature or essence of mind. So when he's talking about bad things here, he's just talking about seeing things as they are, being open to things as they are. Realize it doesn't mean we're encouraging things that are harmful or that, that sort of thing. And whenever you see some statement from him that seems to be emphasizing one side, like this seems to be this, and the one yesterday emphasizing the side of bad and material over spiritual. It's not. He's just trying to balance it out. And I think we should keep in mind that the first when you get ordained, you take the 10 pure precepts and you do the 4 vows. It starts off with and I'm not looking at it, I'm not necessarily not calling it the right thing, but it starts off with the 3 basic fundamental vows. And the first one is to do all that is good. Of course, we want to do what is good. We pray that may all beings be happy, healthy, free from harm, but we shouldn't be blind to are closed to half of what is happening. Anyway, you'll have your own way of understanding this, and it has to be understood in a bigger context. That's one thing about reading these vignettes. Should always keep in mind that they're part of a big context, and that, as Suzuki would say, that you can't really say the truth, he'd say, because whenever you say something, there's the other side of it, But, he's trying to encourage us to open up our minds and to include, what actually is, not to embrace it and encourage either side. But he's not talking about action here as much as awareness. Okay, so let's think about that. Let's cogitate about that, and let's not think about that. Let's just let that flow through us, and our greater mind will know how to digest it and include it in our practice. Okay. This has been a Cuke Audio mini podcast. I'm DC Puba, Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, coming to you from sleepy Sonora with Doggett Bandita, Feline Cuchita, and dear lovely Katrinka. And we're wishing you and yours and all of us a grand awakening.